Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Samit over here. So today I'll be basically reviewing a fragrance from the house of Dior, and it's going to be Dior Homme Parfum. So let's get started. So let's start with the box first. As you guys can see, the box is all black, like it's black from all sides. Dior Homme Parfum written on the front, B logo, and yeah, that's mostly it. On the back, you can see some information, and down on the bottom, you can see barcodes and information and stuff like that. With the batch code engraved as well over here. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna able to pick it up, but yeah, it is what it is. So there goes that. Nothing on the sides, to be honest, and on top, yeah, it's a standard black sort of box that you expect from these designer houses. But yeah, here's the bottle itself. The bottle is like that same old that classic Dior style, rectangular style, a stem on the inside, sort of like a bottle. As you guys can see, the juice color is really, really ambery, really brownish and stuff like that, which is really nice. And one thing that really, really, impresses me is that the writing Dior Parfum, it's written is engraved on the bottle, not on the cap itself, like Dior Intense, which is I don't know, it kind of doesn't look good. This looks better. Anyways, so now coming to the cap itself, the cap is totally plastic. It has some weight to it with the CD logo engraved on top, as you guys can see, and nothing inside the cap, and then CD logo basically, as you guys can see on the cap, on the sprayer as well. So it sprays okay, and as you guys also can see, I'm not exactly sure if the camera will pick it up, but Dior Homme is written on the sprayer as well. So there goes that. Now coming to the smell. Wow. So this one actually smells like a makeup bag. Like makeup bag as in, like, let's say you put in different sort of makeup, including lipstick, the all the blushes and stuff like that. You just put everything inside a bag and just leave it there for like 5 to 7 days. And then when you open the bag, there's going to be this powdery, sort of a bit florally powdery sort of a smell, with that leathery, slight leathery smell as well coming from the bag itself. So it actually smells like that. But additionally with that, it has an added smell of rose. And I wouldn't I mean rose as in, like, I wouldn't say it's a heavy sort of rose, but it's more like like slight, very, very slight rosy feel to it. Honestly, the way the iris has been blended over here, you might not even pick up the rose, to be honest. It's super, super iris dominant. And the iris over here, it is buttery as well as powdery. So you're getting both aspect of the iris. And obviously, it is said that this version is actually niche in a bottle, or like it's a designer fragrance, but it's niche in a bottle basically. So in my opinion, I agree with that. This is actually a niche fragrance, to be honest, and it is a difficult one to wear as well, honestly. But even though I put some dent into it, as you guys can see, difficult one to wear as well, as in, like, in terms of its versatility. If I have to talk about its versatility, apart from weddings or huge parties, I don't think you will find occasions to wear this, unfortunately. But if you are someone that has parties on a regular basis, yeah, for sure, you can go with this. Absolutely no doubt about it. But yeah, I do keep in mind the versatility of this one. And it's a very, very heavy fragrance. I'm going to get to the performance in a short while. Now, coming back to the smell. Now, as I said, it basically smells like a makeup bag. Like, you open it up after 5 or 6 days, 7 days, and you smell the makeup and the leathery smell coming through it, and then you get an added note of rose. But unfortunately, in I don't get the oud, to be honest, from the get go. However, I do get oud, but not on the get go. The oud is listed at the base, but you won't get oud from it, like, from the get go. What I found is, like, I actually spray the fragrances on my clothes, right? So when I washed my clothes, the smell did not go, and that's when the oud actually popped up. When I was about to dry my clothes, and then I was like smelling the fragrance of, like, sort of like a bit of powdery and oud as well. So After washing my clothes, I get the smell of oud. So you don't have to worry about the oud listed in the notes. Don't worry about it. You won't get it. Well, in my experience, when I washed my, as I said, after I washed my clothes, I got the oud smell. Now there goes that. Now coming to the performance side of things, honestly, like beast, man. This is what you call a parfum, honestly. And unfortunately, this has been discontinued. Unfortunately, now you get the new parfum. I haven't gotten my nose on the new parfum yet, but this is what a parfum should be like a performance. Like you see a lot of parfums coming out. Armani Code parfum, this parfum, Stronger With You parfum, and you got Chanel parfum. I mean, Chanel parfum on me, it did perform well, but not as, I mean, it's not even close to Dior parfum. But you see those sort of parfums coming out from a lot of designer houses, and nothing close to this one in terms of performance. Projection, like I got 3.5 hours worth of projection. Obviously, I mean, I'm overspray. I did overspray with this as well. I mean, I still remember I went to a wedding with this wearing 14 sprays on my clothes. 14. Yes, I mean, that's normal for me. I don't like it. I don't care how heavy the fragrance is. 12, 14, 16, regular stuff for me. So 14 sprays of Dior Homme Parfum, easily 3.5 hours worth of solid, heavy projection. I didn't even have to worry. And in fact, like in terms of the longevity, I actually washed my clothes like, and then it was still coming off. The Dior Homme Parfum smell was still coming off of that clothes. And in fact, I would say the longevity on my clothes was around like 3 to 4 days. Like honestly, this is that damn good in terms of like longevity. Obviously, keep in mind that I oversprayed. So if you spray a bit less, probably you're gonna get less performance, and also how you spray. Because whenever I spray or wherever I spray, I do double shots, two over here, two over here, and I just go all around. So yeah, 14 sprays of this one, totally worth it. I mean, this is worth keeping, but unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure if you're gonna be able to find it. Uh, well, if you can, like just stock it up as much as you can, because this is a special one. And now with this one, I just have to mention one thing. Even though the performance is great, the smell is great, I mean the exclusivity, I mean everything is great about this fragrance. But apart from one thing that I like, in my, it doesn't bother me, but I think that might bother like other people as well, is that leather note to it. The leather note over here to some people can be a bit animalic, unfortunately. Animalic in the sense like it can come off as a bit rough and rugged. So be prepared, prepare yourself for that, that the leather can give off that rugged edge to it. But like, as I said, for me, it's not a huge of a big deal, because overall I like the fragrance itself, and overall I like the total DNA of the fragrance. But however, when I compare this with Dior Intense, honestly, Dior Intense is not even like close to this one. Dior Intense to me feels like a very incomplete fragrance, and I did discuss it in my another video, of the Dior Intense video basically. So I would, like any day, like on any day and every day, I would prefer Dior Homme Parfum over Dior Intense. In terms of performance, yes. In terms of fragrance, the smell itself, yes. So yeah, there goes that. Any complaints about this one? As I said, sort of, because number one, it's been discontinued by Dior. I don't think it should have been discontinued by Dior. But yeah, you get the designer thing. They bring in a new perfumer. Now they want to, rebrand everything or relaunch everything under the perfumer's name. Francois Demaki, that guy left Dior. Now MFK is in the house, and now everything is getting relabeled under his name and stuff like that. He's redoing the formulations and stuff like that, which I mean, the ratings don't seem that good, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, overall I like this composition, and no doubt about it that this is something that you have. I mean, it's a collection worthy fragrance in my opinion. Yeah, there goes that. Now I think I've provided most of the information. I think so. So yeah, there goes that. So if I did miss anything, do let me know in the comments below. And yeah, see you on the next one then. Bye bye guys, take care.